All right, guys, let's get started on today, I should say, today's reading and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for Aquarius. And the first card up is the Four of Swords with the Sun. All right, I'm getting something like a new beginning here, something cosmic and something very connected to the planets. All right, so actually what I'm getting here, guys, is your connection to the eclipse. Tonight is the eclipse, okay? And tonight's eclipse is one of sacred spiritual rebirth. You're the sacred water bearer. Sacred water bearer, the cosmic anchor, I'm hearing, of this event. All right, so during this event, you're going to be expecting not only a dramatic awakening, but tired patterns in relationships and commitments, as well as eternal narratives, will be abruptly stripped away to force a profound spiritual reset. Okay, now this reset is going to give you complete clarity, and I mean complete clarity, as to what goes, what stays, what is benefiting you, and what you want at this very moment. You will get the clarity as far as how to move forward with it. Okay, let's continue. That is very profound. Okay, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles with a lot going on behind the scenes, things that we're unaware of, things that are hidden. I'm seeing some things that are hidden right here in this particular layout, guys. What is being hidden is some type of huge financial event. Okay, so the Ten of Pentacles is a huge financial event alongside of the Moon card. Okay, and we have Aquarius here, all of my empaths, and we have the card of love and the card of manifestation. Okay, so these planets tonight, guys, this is going to form a straight line. This is going to also form a very powerful time in your lives, okay? Because I'm going to repeat it. You are the sacred water bearer and an anchor of this event, okay? As a matter of fact, I heard the sacred, the cosmic anchor of this event. So I don't know how deep that goes, but it sounds like you have an integral part in tonight's event. So if I were you, I would take advantage of it, okay? And clear your schedule tonight. Make sure you do make a very relaxing setting. Meditate. Think about the things that you want, the things you want to bring in, the things you want to manifest. And I feel that there is going to be power behind your manifestations tonight, okay? So you can bring forth manifestations in a very powerful way during the course of the night. Use that power to your advantage. All right, Seven of Swords. Somebody's focusing today on something that is just feels like not good. Okay, it feels like somebody's doing something, trying to get over or trying to hurt you in some manner, or at least you feel that way. This is a burden for you. Guys, if this is you, comment below the video and just put, burdened, and I'll know which layout, whose energy I picked up on. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm picking up on your energies, different energies. All right, here I feel that whatever this is going on is meant for your betterment in the long run. Even though you may not feel like it is right now, it may feel like it's the total opposite. Or for some of you, you might realize that even though this hurts and it's painful, it is for the betterment for you, okay? And I am seeing this is a new beginning, and this is already in motion. It cannot be stopped, all right? So for those of you who are trying to find balance in a scenario that is happening today. Remember that this is supposed to happen. This is some type of, it's not a punishment, but it is something karmic that you're supposed to be done with this event or situation at this point. Okay, so let's continue. All right, we have the Nine of Swords. So Nine of Swords is about, here it is, it's about ending, happiness that's ending, a feeling of stuckness, an upset. All right, whatever this upset is today is affecting you monetarily, it's affecting your finances, and it's also affecting your happiness. So I feel like there's at least one of you out there that just feels like your whole world has turned upside down today. Because whatever this situation is, it affected more than just one thing in your life, right? It affected multiple things. So you are absolutely beside yourself. I'm sending you love and light, okay? And let's continue here with the Knight of Cups. All right, so I feel like something happened with this person. This person looked to be like they wanted to bring in their cup, okay? So an offer. This could have been romantic at the start, but I feel like you started to get to see things, know things about this person. And this person, I don't know. I feel like you're saying their energy is strange, like something they're doing or not doing. I feel like it has more to do with something they're not doing that makes you feel that something's not right with this person. So this is good, guys. All right. This person is attached to some negative energy right now, having, I feel like tower moment after tower moment. When we meet people like this that, you know, are constantly saying that, you know, more bad things are happening, bad things, more negative things, their life sucks, it's always something negative. You need to run away as fast as possible from that type of energy, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, when we're in that rut, we're bringing it in ourselves, sometimes not realizing it, okay? But it's perception. It's all your perception. If you're the kind of person that focuses on negative things and you have it in your head that, you know, why do other people have good things and you always have negative things? It's because the other person is perceiving life differently than you are. They're focusing on small joys, small things that they're grateful for. They're happy to wake up and have enough money to buy food and see the beauty out their window when they look out the window and see a beautiful bird or a butterfly. These things just go right past you. You don't notice them because you're so far in that dense type of thinking, that negative thinking, that you're at a point now where you're only noticing negative things. And if this is you, it's okay, because you can change that. You can change it immediately just by getting in the habit of waking up each morning and telling yourself what you're grateful for. And make these grateful things that you're grateful for be very small things, okay? All right, so anyway, this person is bringing in tower moments. You are someone who's very independent, and this is making you feel stuck. The energy is constant and it's very negative, so you already know a decision needs to be made on this person, okay? And we don't always have to be completely honest and tell people we're cutting the cord because they're too negative for us, because like I said, a lot of times they don't realize it, all right? And, you know, just a little piece of advice: don't stick around this person and try to fix them or try to help them or try to, you know, this is on them. This is something that they have to eventually start to see in themselves and understand. All right. The Nine of Cups is something that I feel like one of you is holding on to something. You're holding on to something that has not been something that's making you feel not good, let's say, okay? There's no happiness here, but yet you're holding on to it. I feel like this is a relationship, and what you really need to do is become free and work on you. Okay, when I say work on you, I mean just start to understand yourself, love yourself, make sure you're in a place where you can take care of yourself financially, make sure you're eating good, you're eating well, you're eating organic foods, you're, always nurturing with good food and, things, put in your body things that are clean and healthy, all right? Because there's something here about some type of information, it looks like, that you're going to get that is going to it's going to be the nail in the coffin, so to speak, all right? So this is a relationship of some sort. There's a part of you that wants to hang on to it for some reason, and there's a way bigger part here that needs to hear this, because you need to be single. You need, in this moment with this person, you need to have your freedom, okay? Okay, and the Fool is someone who stands up for themselves, has their own betterment at heart, and knows what they have to do to bring in fulfilling happiness for themselves, not just happiness, but, everything. To feel truly fulfilled, we need to know that we can take care of ourselves financially. So if you're not in a situation like that yet, you're never too old, okay? There's always school. There's always a different job. There's always, action that can be taken to create a different lifestyle for yourself. All right, they're showing the Wheel of Fortune with the Strength card and the Knight of Swords. This is fast movement with wealth and prosperity here, and coming in very strongly, very powerfully. Okay, we have a King over here that is... Now, I want you to listen closely to this layout, guys, because it's been popping up for the past few days, and it's been popping up slightly different, but with the same meaning. All right, so I'm going to go over this again because this is very exciting for those of you who have been on the channel and know that we are waiting on something biblical to come in at the right time. Okay, but this is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a lot of money. Also, protection is in this card. We have the angelic realms protecting these monies, and also protecting us. Okay, but this is going to come in very strongly. It's already in motion with the Six of Swords. This card is all about movement and motion. The Knight of Swords, it's fast moving. We have a king here, all right? Someone representing these financials that is going to, who's in charge of us getting this in time, okay? So just know, look for these type of layouts during the course of the readings, because they seem to be coming to a head. And I did a personal reading this morning on a timing for this, and I keep getting something's coming between now and October. All right, not sure what it is, but it's supposed to be something financial that's going to touch all of our lives, meaning it's going to help all of us. All right, so here I'm seeing with this Four of Pentacles, again, this is, all right, so this is awesome, what I'm seeing here and feeling. All right, because what I'm feeling is a great justice is upon you right now, Aquarius, because many of you have come to a place now where you're understanding who you are. You understand you're an innovator, you're a creator, you agreed to be back here at this time to be the lighthouse, to be a force to be reckoned with, and to help people who are truly looking for their questions answered as far as their awakening goes. And I see that right now you are very focused on you, okay, as well, and what you're doing as far as, you know, keeping yourself in a good condition, as far as being healthy, as far as your thought processes, as far as, you know, putting yourself, positioning yourself in a good place, okay? You're also protecting yourself from energies in a very powerful way. Kudos to you guys, all right? We have the Judgment card here, and you are speaking your mind, and this is the Justice coming in, all right? You have come into your authentic selves, and you are now speaking your mind here with the Seven of Wands. You have no issue. You're not worried about what people are going to think about you, what they're going to say about you, how they're going to accept you. Are they going to accept you? The judgment that people, you're no longer in fear of this judgment, which is, you know, you finally arrived. This is, you don't understand how huge of a justice this is. It's going to change your life. Accordingly, it's going to change everything in your life, okay? And catapult you into becoming the true star that you truly are, okay? I didn't mean for that to rhyme, but we'll take that. And okay. All right, so here I'm seeing some kind of conflict, it looks like. Somebody's trying to bring in balance. This is about your happiness, Aquarius. So for some of you, yeah, this is more of the same. You guys are moving toward bringing in balance for your own emotional stability and happiness, okay? And there are things on your mind today. There's a lot of things rolling around in your heads, but you are going to be doing something and smoothing out these wrinkles, we'll call them, okay? So there's some crucial things that have to be decided upon, separations with certain people in your lives, in order to allow yourself the personal growth that you are trying to achieve right now, and your personal happiness and joy, and bringing in balance by, you know, creating these things in your lives, okay? It's just really strange how the belief that we had to accept all the people in our lives that were bringing us down and putting us down, and we had to accept the terrible jobs we were at where, you know, we didn't like them, we didn't like what we were doing, we didn't like the people in the job, you know, they were just very negative, right? Here, look, the toxicity card is in the middle, right? So where we were so focused on, you know, this is just how life is, right? Now we're perceiving it from a whole new, different, think about how much you've changed over the past few months. Now you're perceiving it completely different, Aquarius, all right? You have everything lining up in your favor, including planets, okay? So this is big. And there is really positive, look at this, positive news around the Pentacles. So you have the Page and the Knight of Pentacles on either side. This is good news around money, all right? Good news around money. We're going to see this victory, and you guys are no longer accepting this. And we have another king here. We have another king next to a financial card, and also next to the devil, okay? So there are things being fought off right now that might be sort of on the evil side of things, to open up a financial gifting to Aquarius and we the people, right? This is going to be a victory for your financial situation, all right? A lot of kings showing up, all right? So I feel like there's someone in power who's very powerful, who's pulling some strings. This person's a giver, all right? This person is also a godly person, someone who is praying on the daily, someone who has great clarity on how to bring in balance and serve the people. And this person is a king, all right? I think we're going to put this all together a little bit further down the road, all right? This is for someone who is, you're in a commitment. This could be just that, you know, you're not seeing other people, or this could be marriage. But this is also very spiritual. This is two people who are spiritual, and you're working on something, and you're trying to work through actually what looks to be like a lot of chaos today. So something chaotic going on in your lives. I have two people here, and a lot of hard work, it looks like, working through this. It might have something to do with spirituality, and whatever it is, it feels very chaotic. If this is you, comment below the video. This is somebody who was very happy in their relationship up until now, right? Something got in the way. This feels like heartbreak. This also could be some type of setback, and I do see another party involved. So this could be you were happy, and then, you know, came along this third party, and for some of you, you might be suspecting it. For some of you, you may kind of know. All right, this is creating a lot of defensiveness in the relationship. You have not yet done anything about it. Let's try to get more on this. Guys, I do offer readings. This is a great time for me to mention that. You can click on the description to see prices and what I offer exactly. You can get, I offer a $20 reading. I know, you know, times are tough, so that's on the table. You can click on the description and email me if you are interested. All right, so I'm seeing there's someone very special, a very special mother, I want to say, out there today. You're doing something for your children that's going to give them like a new beginning. Okay, this is something you're doing out of pure love, and you're very loving, giving, empathetic. You're a very good mother, by the way. All right, and I do see a lot of love here, and you are your children view you as someone who is very loving and giving, and feel as though they couldn't go on without you. Okay, so that is for someone who maybe needs to hear that today. Also seeing this is romance. I'm seeing somebody very romantic, but somebody who's also likes to take risks. Okay, this is a masculine. You are you love to go out on those first dates. You are someone who is like, I don't want to say a ladies' man, but kind of sort of. You see a lot of ladies, and this is something that brings in happiness for you. All right, and you like to, I don't want to say make it a game, but you do like to see attracting women in as kind of like a game. Like if you can get them attracted to you, if you can win them over, if you can, you know, have them fall in love with you. I do see there's an opportunity coming in that or there's an opportunity. Okay, so an opportunity is going to show up for you that's not going to be like the others. This one, okay, is the one where you met your match. You've met your match, okay? You're not going to notice at first, but eventually you will understand that you met your match with this person that you're going to meet up with, and you're the one who's going to get hooked. You're the one. If the shoe is going to be on the other foot, and you'll fully get to see what that's going to feel like when it happens. All right, I'm going to end on this note, guys. And by the way, if that's you and you don't mind, can you comment below the video? Also, guys, if you're still with me, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me tremendously. I depend on you guys for that. And in turn, I give you these wonderful readings that I hope you're enjoying. And I'll see you tomorrow.